Hi, this is Team 6's check-in video. So first, this is our Slack channel. We have a general channel. We have a channel for each of the pages. We have a channel for action items, which after every meeting, we just send the action items there. CI/CD pipeline has to do with the linting and the codicy issues and whatnot, like the pull requests. And then daily check-ins, kind of like the stand-ups where users are updating us on their progress. So this is where we started. This is our brainstorming session on the Miro board, and we kind of just went over different features that we like to see, such as to-do list, daily log, projects. We also considered user personas to try to get a sense of the wants and needs, and this really helped us narrow down the features to the most important things. It also helped us get a sense of who our audience might be, like who might surprise us. We tried to make our audience as diverse as possible. And then here's a flow chart, kind of just the navigation of our website, how we expect users to use it. Then we have under the projects tab on GitHub, we have this. This kind of just lets us see what needs to be done, what's in progress, and what is done, and people can just drag the issues where they see fit. And there are also other tabs like the roadmap, for example. And then for the issues specifically, we've broken them down into like pages. So there's an issue for the page. There's also some other features like navigation bar. But for now, this is how we've done it until we need to get more detailed and hash out like the finer things. This is an example of one of the issues. So we have a description and we have the acceptance criteria. We also have added labels and we can assign people here. And then we linked it to a branch and also a pull request. And so this is that pull request. We require a summary, 2 reviewers, a checklist and how it's being tested and what type of change you're making. And then also with the CI/CD pipeline, it has to go through a bunch of tests. So we're using ESLint for JavaScript, StyleLint for CSS, and HTMLint for HTML. And we're also using codicy. So we have for our code analysis. And then we are also making use of ADRs. So we have the context problem statements, the considered options, the pros and cons of those options, and then our final decision and why we chose it, which is really helpful because we're making so many decisions. It's hard to remember all the fine details. So this is a good way to store all of our information. And then finally, this is our website. And here we have the projects. We're getting rid of this projects page. That was actually the ADR here. And we're just gonna have the functionality here. But let me show. So this is our daily log page. So I can add a log and then you'll see that it's there. And then if I refresh the page, you'll see that it's there still. And then if I delete all entries, it's deleted. And then just to show the responsiveness of our design, we're still working on all the styling issues, but we are trying to make it as responsive as possible. And then the to-do list, very similarly, if I add a task, it's here. And then right now it's hard to see, but it says 0% progress, 0 out of 1. And then if I add it, now it's 1 out of 1, and then I can delete all tasks again. But yeah, in our next sprint, we're just focusing on styling issues, making sure it's responsive, and integrating the data from the other pages onto the homepage. Thank you.